Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 40 of the WTF and RSS podcast.
Fuck.
You know, episode
40.
40.
Only 380 episodes left until we get to the good number.
Yep. Only like 2,000 and we catch up to Joe Rogan.
Only 29 and then we have to stop making podcasts entirely.
Damn. Speaking about that number, I put in for the Saskatchewan Big Game draw last night, and we have these things called HAL ID numbers, which is how you buy your licenses. And then and how you buy tags and shit. My dad's HAL number ends in 42069.
Let's go. Your dad's a fucking sex machine pot smoker.
Like, that's fucking, I thought that was, because he sent me a picture of it. Right? And yeah, it's 42069. Like, nice. Fuck yeah. That's cool. Wish mine was that. Mine's like some shitty numbers.
Did you send him be like, that's a nice fucking number right there?
No. I said, okay, put it in for pronghorn and moose. And he said sounds good. So that's what I did.
You didn't tell your dad that he had the fucking nice number?
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Because he won't understand. He's old. He's going to be 55.
Yeah, he'll understand. He's not that old.
He's old. 55 this year, the end of the month.
Nah, he'll be fine. He knows that 69 is a nice number.
And 420 is the weed number. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Every day, 4:20 a.m., 4:20 p.m. You best be fucking lighting up. Otherwise, I don't want to speak to you.
Well, then I guess we're not speaking in the podcast. It's over.
Or you light it up.
Oh, yeah, I light one up.
Your fucking 2 brain cells.
I light up the fucking strike zone in MLB 2023. Fucking
No, you light up the batting cage because you can't get inside the strike zone.
light up the batting cage because I swing at everything in the dirt like I'm golfing. And as soon as the fastball comes down the middle, it's like, nah, not swinging.
Yeah, as soon as there's a fucking sinker that's 3 feet off to the right, you're like, yo, real shit?
High fastball, dead center. I sleep.
I sleep. Fucking 90-mile-an-hour sinker. A foot inside, almost grazing your nutsack. Real shit? Time to swing?
Fuck. I'm going to watch this one. Next one. I'm going to watch this next one because it's going to be bad right down the middle. Fuck.
It's always how it goes. We're always like, all right, we'll just watch the next one. Just watch the next one. And that's a 4-seamer straight down the middle.
It's always at the next at bat, too. It's always like first pitch, that's at bat where you're thinking, okay, it's going to be outside. Like, there's a high chance it's going to be outside. And it's like, we're going to watch it. And then you just see it coming. I'm like, it's too late to fucking swing. We're just watching this go right down the middle.
Yeah. And we're just like, fuck.
Goddamn, should put it down to rookie mode and just everything's in the zone.
Everything's in the zone. Everything's a bomb.
Yep. No, fuck that. What are we playing on? I think we're playing on All-Star?
Veteran?
Okay, yeah. Understandable.
If you put it on All-Star, I think your contact would go even lower.
I could switch it to we have like 93 power, fucking 87 contact, but then we are running at fucking 40 speed. Like, come on now.
Fair.
The contact will get up. We just finished the first season, so you know we're with the Rockies. They're dog shit.
Yeah, the shit keys.
Didn't make the playoffs. I played like 2 games in the AAA, and then got injured. And they're like, when your injury's done, you're going to the big league. So it's like, cool.
Yeah, let's go. And then we're like, go, yo, get traded. No contracts. Whoa, no contracts. And your agent's like, you have to be on this team for 3 years. It's like, shit, I forgot about that fact.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about the team that drafted you. You got to stay there for a few years.
For a few years, yeah. Arbitration and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when I come home from work, we'll sim through the next 2 years on the Rockies and hopefully get traded.
2 years on the Rockies, your score goes from a 77 overall to a 60 overall in those 2 years.
Well, it's like, I like MLB because that's actually pretty fucking quick. Like,
Yeah.
you got like 4.
It's quicker than a real game, but significantly.
Oh yeah. But like, we played it for a few hours every couple of nights, and it's like, oh shit, the season's already done. Cool. So yeah, that's why I kind of like MLB too. Like, it doesn't feel like you're playing that long. It's kind of like Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Fucking Minecraft.
We all love Minecraft.
We do, but
Don't you hate on it?
I don't. I love Minecraft too, but it's like, we've been here for 8 hours digging a trench.
Yeah, it only took us like 50 fucking minutes to dig that tunnel to the villager farm. Did it feel like 50 minutes?
No,
Absolutely.
absolutely not. It felt like fucking 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt long as fuck. But then when we were done, didn't have any cobblestone because our inventories filled up like immediately.
Yeah, and every time we run down there, we pick up a punch and I just throw it all in the fucking garbage.
Yep. So, you know, we just been chilling on doing that shit, hanging out.
I found a bunch of fucking diamonds in those caves, though. Those cave systems we found.
I think tonight, I don't know what game we're going to play. I think we're going to play like some fucking survival game.
Okay.
My cousin wants to play tonight at like 9 o'clock our time, and I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But is what it is.
It is what it is. Yo.
Rice, bless his heart. I told this motherfucker, I called him at 9:50 when I was leaving.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm going to leave. I'm going to be there at like 11:20. He's like, okay. I'm like, can you be there at 11:20? He's like, yeah, it's only a half-hour drive. Get there, 11:20, call him. Yo, where you at? I'm like a couple minutes away. Oh, okay. Call him, 11:58. Yo, where you at? Oh, I'm a couple minutes away.
You said that a half hour ago.
Yeah, I'm like, motherfucker, did you leave when I called you to tell you I was here? He's like, well, yeah, basically.
Fucking.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Rice is his brother, for everyone that doesn't know that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Bro, please. We need this.
I'm like, I told you what time I was gonna be here. Why are you showing up 45 minutes late?
Why you?
But I mean, on the bright side, because he was like so far out, I was just like, you know what? On your way up, I'll send you a picture, pick up the new battery. I'll move the boat so that we get it where we need to by myself. I'll pull the battery out, pick up a new battery on your way in. He's like, okay. Then he calls me, and he's like, the guy says they don't have any of those batteries that are, it was like literally an interstate marine cranking battery.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so like, what do they have? He's like, they got a starting battery. Like, it's the same shit. Like, it's the same shit. And like, I hear the dude on the other side of the phone go, it doesn't say it's the same thing. And this one looks like it's got some lower cold crank and like the regular crank amps. And I'm like,
it doesn't
how many
matter.
does it have? And I hear the guy go, 800 cold crank, 1,000 crank. And I'm like, that's what this one has. This one has, I'm like, is it 135 minutes of runtime? Well, yeah, it's the same battery.
Same fucking battery, just named different.
Yeah, it's the same battery. This one's just a Duralast.
Yeah.
He goes, well, I don't know if it'll work. He's like, I don't think this one's a size 24. I think this one's a size 23. And I'm like, what does it say on it? He's like, 24. I'm like, it's a size 24. That's the size, 24.
Sounds.
I shouldn't be telling this retard at the auto parts store what size a battery is.
Like, he should know. Yeah, exactly. It's like, isn't this your job to like know the batteries? Like, hello. Damn. It's like the Napa in town here. They like recycle fucking their staff like so much. It's like I barely ever want to go in there because they're fucking dumb.
I mean, it's a revolving door policy. You're here for 3 months and then you quit or you get fired.
Yep. So you don't have to pay benefits.
And the only ones who've been there for longer than 3 years is the manager, and he's been here for 15.
Yep. Pretty much.
And it's just like, brother,
why? Like, get guys that want to stay. Like,
well, to do that, you have to like not pay them like shit
and treat them good.
Yeah.
Damn, imagine treating employees good. Am I right?
I mean, that's what Rice is talking. He starts a new job tomorrow.
Oh, right on. In the kind of the same field as what he was doing, or a little better, or what?
No, different. But he's like, there were some red flags. I'm like, how so? He's like, when I went in for the interview, they took me on a tour around the building and then told me to sign up for a drug test.
So
I'm like, well, was this your second interview? He's like, well, yeah. I'm like, well, that's normal.
Yeah.
I'm like, how much are they paying you? He's like, $14 an hour. I'm like, could be better, but it's better than what you're currently getting.
Is it closer to his house?
Yes.
Well, that's
like
the biggest thing, because then you have to like an hour drive.
He had an hour
there and back.
Like it was
2
like
hours
an hour
a day.
3-minute drive.
Yeah, 2 hours a day saving. And he was only making what, minimum wage at the grocery store?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it was bad.
That's better. Good for him.
Yeah, he was making $8.25.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking doubling his wage damn near.
Yeah. Which he already has like no bills.
Yeah.
Because he bought his house. He doesn't pay the mortgage. The only things he has to pay is electricity, internet, and the HOA fees.
Which is like fuck all.
Yeah, which the HOA fees are $150 a month.
Oh, fuck, that's nothing.
Internet's $50. Electricity is around $100.
Yeah, so let's say with food inks, it's just him $500 a month.
Yeah.
So like that's nothing. I wish.
But that's the shitty thing is like at the grocery store, he was making like $800 a month.
Yeah.
Because what they would do is they didn't want to pay him as full time. So they would purposely like come up to him in the middle of shift and be like, okay, you're at 29 hours. Go home until next week.
Oh, so okay. So they're those types of assholes. See, with me and my job, they can't do that. If I'm on site, I'm working. Last year, I had to take, in the summer when I first went up to the Yukon, they didn't send the right boots, and I had to wear like winter boots, and my fucking foot swelled up really bad because I have eczema, and it got really super bad, and I had to sit for 2 days. Understandable. And then
yeah, shit happens.
I took half a day off in the wintertime, and that's because my driller made me, because I was like dying. I was like sick as fuck. Like the day before I was throwing up and everything off the side, and I just worked my ass off. And then the next day after, I'm like, I still fucking feel like shit. Half the day goes by and I'm just like on a bucket dying. He's like, yeah, no, we're done. No. He's like, I'm not letting you kill yourself. He sees you
on the bucket and he goes, go back to bed.
He's like, yeah, we're going down. Call him, Bruce. You're sick. I'm like, okay. I don't like sitting because that's when I don't get paid. And if I'm up there, I want to get paid. So.
Fair.
So yeah, going up there, leaving here after we get done this little podcast we're doing, and then
little podcast.
Be gone for a month.
Podcast day. Yep. Be gone for a month. So you'll get one episode, maybe, where it's just me and John.
Which I will have to watch and see, because that might be fun.
This one might be scuffed as hell.
It'll be scuffed. I usually bring the...
You bring the straight man energy.
Yeah.
Like you play the straight man to both of us. So it's just going to be chaos.
It's going to be great. It's probably going to be the best episode. I want to see lots of TikToks from it.
Tonk tanks?
TikToks.
That's Jack's job?
Jack. Bitch, that guy did nothing. I've been doing the TikTok. Actually, I haven't uploaded anything to TikTok in a few days now, so we haven't really have anything to go on there.
I mean, last night my joke that I mentally cut out.
Yeah.
By not saying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crystal clear.
It was crystal clear. Yep. Mm-hmm. It was a good joke.
As clear as.
Yep. As clear as what you said last night.
Yep.
So that's cool.
We got that.
Okay.
We got John calling someone a fat dyke.
That I had to cut out. That was in the
yeah.
That was in the getting canceled episode. I think that was episode 37, 38, I think.
I think that was
37.
38.
37 because Dino Croc was 38.
37? Oh, okay, yeah. So 37. We have some bleeps in 37, or just some areas that are cut out because John didn't want to lose his job with the government.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I cut out a couple of things and then just put a disclaimer. You guys will see it, obviously. It's the first time in a while that Editor Jay has had to say anything. So that's a plus. We've been kind of getting better and watching what we say, or I just stopped giving a fuck.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. If it's not too egregious, we'll just leave it.
Yeah. There's some stuff that we had to cut out, but
there's some stuff from everything that we got to cut out because it's like, can't say anything about different religions, races.
Oh, we kept all that religious Bible shit. That episode's so fucking bad. I wish I could have scrapped that episode. John wanted to scrap it afterwards. He's like, I told him, upload your shit. And he's like, no. I'm like, do it. He's like, I will, but you got to fucking think about this. I'm like, you did. I wanted to scrap it last night and you said no. Like okay, like we run the shit, right? Me and you are technically the owners of whatever the fuck this is.
Big gay orgy?
Sure. It's a threesome, so it's not really an orgy. But I guess
it's an orgy if we count John as two people.
John's half a person at least. He can't be two.
At most.
At most, sorry. Yeah. The thing is, like, we call it WTFMG, obviously. It's not a
part of that is us wanting to make it into a thing, and part of it is the meme.
Yeah. It's mostly the meme.
Yeah.
But it's also we kind of want to make it a thing. Like the gaming channel is slacking, but we'll work on that.
We still haven't finished that hunt video.
I gave up on it, so we're gonna have to record next time I'm home. We're gonna have to record more hunt videos and title them all the fucking same, because I went try to line up because everything was titled fucked up, and I'm like, I'm not trying to get the right clips for this. So next time I'm home, we will record some more. All we need is a little bit more, and then get the hunt video out, and then maybe record more hunt because I do want to play more hunt.
Yeah. By the time you come home, that should be either right at the end or right at the beginning of the new season too, or like the new fucking event.
Yeah, it would be because I'll be home in like June 1st, I think. I hope, and then yeah, like I'll figure it out when I'm coming home. Well, tomorrow. It should be June 1st because that's 28 days, and then I'll let you know, and then you can plan.
So I can buy plane tickets.
Yeah, we can plan you coming up whenever you get your fucking passport.
Yeah, whenever they fucking give it to me. They said it was supposed to get here between the 6th and the 20th of last month.
April. Have you tried getting a hold of them?
I can't get a hold of the passport office. They don't have a direct number. I just kind of have to sit here and fucking wait.
Sit here with thumb up ass. John needs to get on his, because if it's like this and he doesn't have it ready, that's not good.
Yeah, he needs it.
Yeah, he kind of needs it. So does Mook, but we're not entirely sure about Mook coming up or not. So,
I mean, we'll hit a Mook later in like a couple weeks and be like, "Yo, if you're planning on coming up, let you know right now." It's like
6 weeks.
It's like $250, but it's taken, for me, it's taken
longer than 6 weeks.
I put it in. I mailed it off the 10th of May.
March.
10th
of March.
March. The 10th of March. It is almost the 10th of May. We're a week away from the 10th of May. So it'd be 8 weeks.
Yep.
At that point. Since.
So, yeah, like you guys need to get on that because the wedding is only like 3 months away.
Yeah. And if it's taking 2 months for me to get mine, they need to get their shit together.
Yes.
And I think people are going to start fucking spamming theirs in right now.
Yep.
Like just spam clicking the shit out of the apply for a passport button. I mean, I just did it at my fucking local DMV.
Yeah.
Because they'll take your photo for free.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get...
As opposed to going to Walgreens and...
paying for it. I need to get my passport. Because eventually I'm going to take a trip down there to see you fucks as well.
You and Haley coming on down here. We can see the ooh, what would be better? The blue ghost fireflies or the synchronous? The synchronous are super hard to get into.
Now we'll figure that out eventually. Because yeah, it's gonna be a little bit here.
Yeah. Well, that's not. Ooh, that's July is when the synchronous are, and that's up in Kentucky. But that's when like all of the female fireflies. It's the opposite of most fireflies. The females are the ones that fly.
Yep.
And in like all in sync, all of them will start flashing, and then they'll stop, and then all of the males on the ground will start flashing. That's why they're the synchronous fireflies. And then we have ones out west here in the mountains that are the blue ghost. They're called the blue ghost butter or fireflies.
Yeah.
Butterflies. They have like a slight blue tinge to them as opposed to the normal yellow.
Neat. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out because Haley has her passport, but it's probably expired, and I need to get mine. So we'll both have to get them. Because yeah, we're gonna plan on coming down there eventually. Like even if it's just me. Haley had a job interview today.
Ooh.
Yep. Which is pretty good.
How'd she think that went?
Good. She thought it went really good. She'll find out next week if she gets it, which will be nice because right now she's not getting that many hours at her current job, which kind of sucks because especially like I've only worked a month this year and we've been slacking so hard.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We like to be procrastinators. We're professional procrastinators in every aspect of life.
Well, the thing is, it's like when I actually come home from work, we actually get shit done. And now it's like, oh, I'm home every day. We don't have to worry about it. Let's just play games. It's like, oh, fuck. Now I'm going back to work. And it's like, we have nothing in the docket.
And we're like, we have maybe one that we could do.
And then John's like, stop bringing up the podcast. It's like, I have to.
I have to because we have to record 4 before I leave.
Yes.
We have to have a backlog of 4 before I leave. And we release this shit weekly.
Because for the past month, I haven't really brought it up. Like every now and again, I'd bring up, hey, we should do a podcast. And then he's like, I'm sick that day. And it's like, fuck off. He's like, I'm the talent. It's like, no, you're not. You're kind of a dog fucker right now.
Cat fucker. He doesn't have dogs. Or tortoise. He could be a tortoise fucker.
I don't think Becky would want him to fuck your tortoises.
I don't think Becky has a say in the matter.
Fair enough. And then...
I mean, who's moving in with who?
True. And then Sean and his fucking Mini Coopers.
Dude.
He's like, I also have a fellow BMW driver. So it's like, you have a fucking Mini Cooper.
Yeah, he's like, but it has the same engine. And I'm like,
it's still a Mini Cooper.
He's like, it's a BMW. There was something that I made the point of the other day where I was like, no, this is why. And it was like a good example. And he's like, fuck you. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's passionate about his car. That's all that matters. He loves it.
Fair.
That's all that matters. And we love
John.
At
Mook because he wants to buy another BMW.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants to buy another BMW. Like, I ain't gonna hate.
He wants to buy another N54 BMW.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on the Beamer boys, but they can shut the fuck up about BMWs, man. That's all they talk about.
It's the only cars they care about.
So and to fucking be honest, annoying. I'm gonna be honest with you, like,
dude, they are sucking the dick of BMW so hard.
It's so reliable. Yeah, how much money did you put in to make it reliable?
And that's the thing too, is like when we brought that shit up to Chandler's like, oh no, they're not reliable at all.
Yeah. At least Chan admits it. At least Chandler's like, yeah, no, they fucking suck.
That's because Chandler doesn't want his next car to be a BMW. Neither does Maxwell, really.
Well, Max was looking at a Supra.
Well, yeah. The BMW Supra, technically. But yes. If you wish to call it that, I guess he would technically be looking at another BMW. But he was looking at either Supra, Civic Type R, or GR Corolla.
Ooh, that's not bad. And
I want GR Corolla bad.
The next thing I'm buying will be a Q5, Audi Q5. If we go foreign, if not, it'll probably be another Buick. It'll be a bigger Buick because right now Haley has a 2018 Buick Encore, and when we start having kids, it's a little too small. So we'll probably get the Enclave or the Envision, which is just the bigger ones. If we go domestic.
You ever work on those Audis before?
No.
They're fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's the only thing, right? And they're expensive because they're foreign. And I live in middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
I was looking at,
we're going with a Buick again, or a Chevy product.
When I was helping Chandler out with his BMW one time when we were doing his we had to pull off like his entire interior shit to do his or not interior, his entire like fucking front bumper and shit to do his oil catch can fucking gasket.
Yeah.
And like we're sitting here and there's one bolt there that I'm like, what the fuck bolt is that? He goes, oh, that's an E10 bolt that only BMW and Audi uses, which is it's like a star bit.
Yeah.
Reversed, but has more points than a normal fucking like
Torx
12-point fucking socket. Yeah.
Okay. That's just dumb.
Because it has like 15 points on it, so you can't use a normal socket on it. You have to go out of your way to buy an E-Torx.
Yeah.
Socket.
For like $200.
Like, oh yeah, they weren't cheap. It was like $90 for a set of like 5 of them.
Like that's the thing. Like that's why I kind of want to keep it domestic, and we've had no problems with this Buick. Like my sister has a 17 Envision, and it's quite nice.
I've seen that. I've seen a different type of Torx on their cars that's like a Torx, but it has a hole in the center with like a pin, so you can't use a fucking.
Yeah, I know those ones. Those ones suck.
Oh yeah, those are the safety Torx, or what they are.
Yep.
So they've got those, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys?
Like, just
why
use
can't you just
Torx.
make it a Phillips?
Yeah, or a normal Torx.
Yeah, make it a normal Torx. Make it a Phillips. I don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, like my fucking Volvo has a T25 bolt that holds on the rear fucking wheel hubs, which is like a Torx that fucking thick.
Yep.
And they're like, yeah, that needs to be tightened down to 225 foot-pounds.
What?
There's only like 3 bolts that hold on my rear wheel hub. It's like the T25 Torx, a T20 Torx, and then like a 17 millimeter. And that's like it.
Truck has lots. Truck has like
that's because front wheel drive.
Fair enough.
Front wheel drive, there's no fucking linkage in the back. It's just suspension.
Yeah, it's just
a wheel hub.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But it is easy. I do love the fact that in comparison to some of my other cars, it's not a press and wheel hub.
Yeah, it's
like a hunt. And I mean,
hub.
To be fair, it's still not cheap because European, obviously. But it was like $190 for my left rear wheel hub, which isn't bad for the entire assembly.
Yeah, see, for me, that's like for the truck, it's $400 Canadian for the whole hub assembly. But
yeah,
right now, like my truck only has 70,000 K, something like 71,000 K on it, which is like 42,000 miles, I want to say. So it has nothing on it for being a 2018. It's still going strong.
Yeah, mine has a lot for being 2016. I'm at 117,000 miles.
My mom, she bought her Equinox last year, brand new. It had 60 kilometers on it. She's up to like 35,000, which is
my mom
pretty.
Looking at getting a new Prius. She's had this car since 2017.
Yep.
She bought it at like 70,000 miles. She just ticked over 400,000.
Ooh. Like, yeah, it's
the only
fucking
things that
nuts.
it's needed was a fucking new dash, because the dash went out.
Yeah.
And then her brakes.
Understandable. Like, Haley's car, in perspective, we got it and it had 600K on it because they drove it from Manitoba to where we bought it from. And it's at like 37,000 now. And we bought it in 2018. So 5 years. Like, she doesn't drive it at all. It's a good shape. Good little car. Can't complain about it.
Yeah, I've put 40,000 miles on my car since I bought it in 2020.
I put 11,000K on the truck. And all of that is just driving back and forth to Saskatoon, pretty much. Like, that's 500K there and home a month. So, I mean, it adds up, but whatever. And then driving around.
That was my thing. I used to drive like 3-4 days a week. I would drive like 90 miles to and from work.
Yep.
And that has significantly decreased now, but it's still like 30 miles to and from work every day.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, that's like a 25-minute drive because I fly.
Yeah. I have a hell of a drive coming up.
Oh, yeah, you do.
From Saskatoon to fucking up north, up past Whitehorse.
In what, like 35 minutes?
Oh, that's just I just go to Saskatoon today.
And then you gotta drive up.
Yeah.
When do you guys driving up tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we're pre-job meeting and shit, and then might be leaving Friday.
Ooh.
We'll see. But yeah, I'm all packed.
Who knows what happens?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. As long.
You bringing your Galaxy book?
Yeah, I'm bringing the Galaxy.
Let's go.
I need to.
Let's go.
All you gotta do is finish packing up the smaller stuff, which is the laptop. I'm not sure if I want to bring these.
Yeah, I
think they're just gonna sit here.
I don't know.
I think they're just gonna sit here.
If you had a cheaper mic, I'd say bring it, but
I don't.
You don't really have a cheaper mic. Yeah.
I can bring the Astros. Well, I'm bringing. I have my Bluetooth Audio Technicas, which I'm taking up there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out if we want.
We'll see what happens.
Because the thing is, I doubt I'm gonna be like hanging out.
Discord
yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be, sleeping and hanging out with
the boys.
The boys up there fishing. Good fishing up there. I'm taking a fishing rod.
Pinching. Calling Jack just to make sure he's not dead.
Jack's dead.
To make sure he didn't get stabbed at his fucking bartender.
Yeah.
Workplace.
What the fuck, Jack? Getting paid a quarter what you get.
Which,
come on, dude.
I was, out of everyone, was not expecting Jack to become a fucking bartender.
No, neither was I. But
this man, just from fucking talking to him, one of the most socially awkward people.
Jack, he is, man. He is not good with socials. Like, I would never expect it either. But he's like, yeah, I'm a bartender. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know, Chief, but if you like it, that's all that matters.
As long as you're happy there, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Which is what it is. Kind of like Tiananmen, which I think we talked about it last night on the podcast, how he's...
Yep. We did talk about it last night.
Doing the retarded thing of working more days so that he can get his 90 days faster, but that's not how time works.
No.
Either way.
Like I said, he's making more money. He's kind of digging himself out of the hole he's dug himself into. So.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I know Chandler. He can't keep this up. Otherwise, he'll want to quit this job in like 6 to 8 months.
Which he probably will. But how else is he supposed to pimp out his clock?
Just wait the fucking 90 days, my guy. He's not even getting discounts yet.
No. And I wonder how much
he's paying full price for
like,
all of this shit.
Yeah, and that is kind of like a gucky Glock now. Like, I mean, teach your own. I spend my money on stupid shit too. Not lately, because I've been trying to save, but I mean, I buy stupid stuff all the time.
As do I, and I haven't been lately because I've had to buy parts for Monte Carlo and boat.
Yep.
And other parts for other fucking car out there and fucking fix that shit up. So
see,
that's kind of been siphoning all of my fun money.
You see, the problem is though, well, I make a lot of money. You make good money. So we have
decent
the choices to spend some fun money.
Fair.
Unlike Mr. Chan, it's been like what, 6 months that he has?
Over 6 months.
Over 6 months?
Yeah, it's been 7 to 8.
That's rough, dude. I mean, at least he's out there doing a job he likes to do. So that's awesome. And I hope eventually he decides, hey, I want to come back on the podcast. So we can look at him. I can look at him editing, say nothing for like 20 minutes, and then say one word and then shut up for 20, not say anything else for 20 minutes.
Yep. So that we could watch him basically be a placeholder meme in the bottom right corner.
Yep. But the thing is, like, I know Schoolie wants to come on the podcast when he moves out of his apartment. So that'd be cool.
One day we'll get Max on.
One day we'll eventually get Max on. We'll try to get more Mook.
We'll try to get more Mook. Because I know Max and Chandler, or I shouldn't say Max and Chandler. Max is getting a new place. Chandler will be living with him.
Yeah.
Because he's actually going to be buying down here. He's looking at buying a house in like Denver, North Carolina. So
it's not bad.
He found a place that he likes. He's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. He's like, his parents will be able to loan him the down payment.
Yep.
Yeah. So that way he can just straight up get it. And then his mortgage will be like $1,000 a month.
Yeah, which is, I mean, cheaper than rent.
Yeah, and it'll be a 3-bed, 2-bath house.
Very nice starter home.
Yeah.
And then you charge Chandler $800 a month for rent, and your mortgage is only $200.
I think there's a limit to how much he can charge Chandler because his mom will take care of that.
$500, half of it. I'm making pay half.
Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be. Is Chandler's going to have to pay exactly half.
Making pay half of everything.
Which, I mean,
it's still a good deal.
Yeah, still a good deal. I mean, they're paying like $750 each right now.
So yeah, like fuck it, why not, right? Especially if Max is gonna stay where he's working now. Why wouldn't you?
Well, that's the other thing that I didn't know. I don't think he's gonna stay there for too long. He said he wanted to find another place in like the next 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Because all this is like a great starting engineering job. He doesn't do any engineering.
Yeah, I guess it's a credible fucking experience though. Like that's the biggest thing.
Yeah. And that's his thing too. He's like, I'll get the experience. He's like, I'm not really using my degree at all. He's like, I'm a glorified mechanic right now.
Hell yeah, brother.
He's like, I'm a glorified mechanic who gets paid $68,000 a year.
Yeah. And he's complaining.
Well, he's complaining because most of the day he just sits there now.
And?
You know how stir crazy you get. Imagine having to go to work and still just sit there and do nothing.
Bring a Switch, Steam Deck.
Yeah, I mean, he could just do that shit. Before he started working days, at nights he would just hop in disc when he was at work.
Yeah.
And we'd just be like, yo, who that on the fucking radio? And he listened to it. He's like, someone's looking for a Walmart employee named John. I'm like, yo, you know where John is? He's like, no. I'm like, you should go find him. Tell him the big boss wants him.
And like, yeah, I know how. I mean, even slow nights at the drill are like that. But it's like, I'm not gonna hop in Discord and talk to you guys because all you hear is wah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just gonna listen to my podcast, chillax. You know how it is. Being chill.
Yeah, I know how it be.
That's the way it goes.
But it's like,
right? And like,
there's that. I mean, he was looking at staying in the company, but moving to a different state.
Different
I was
location.
telling him about how
you going to Texas for school.
Yeah, and they have a branch out in Dallas.
Yep.
I mean, which Dallas is like 3 hours away from where I'd be. But that's still close enough.
Yeah.
That he wouldn't be alone in Texas.
Yeah. Oh,
either that or his mom was like, you should go out to Salt Lake City and go to the headquarters. And he's like, why? He's like, maybe they'll give you your first wife out there because it's Mormon. He goes, no.
Okay.
He's like, you can go see Josh, their like other cousin who's like 30.
Why? I don't.
That was his thing. He's like, I like Josh. He's like, but why?
Like, okay, I know why Max doesn't have a girlfriend because he's not actively trying to find one.
Oh yeah,
but it's like, dude, you spend so much time playing video games, like
we all do.
Yeah, but I'm getting married, so I don't care.
Fair. Fair.
Like we spend more like a ton of time with each other, obviously. But it's like, wow, you guys are 24.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's not like the old days, right? Where it's like, you gotta be married by 20 or else you're old and useless. But it's like, holy fuck. It is what it is.
What can I say?
Statistically, you guys are
None of our relationships never lasted.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Statistically, you guys are just missing out on your first divorce. So
let's go.
That's a plus.
Yeah. I don't know. I do some shit, but I don't know. I just don't have the energy to fucking give a shit.
Well, that and then you're like, get a girlfriend in North Carolina, then move to fucking Texas.
Yeah.
Just be like John and download Hinge and get a girlfriend off Hinge.
Which, like, actually is not quite that big of a move, but that's what one of my fucking buddies, Braden, did. Got a girlfriend, dated her for like 4 months, and he's like, damn, she's so sweet, I love her. I'm like, so you're not gonna move to Nashville? And he goes, oh no, I'm just gonna break up with her. It's gonna break her heart.
Ask her if she wants to come with.
She said she wouldn't. He actually had already floated that idea. She's like, I don't know, I'm still in school, blah blah blah. And he goes, that's fine.
Sucks to suck then.
And I think that's when she knew this is coming to an end.
Yeah, but it's understandable if she was going to school. Like,
yeah,
you can't just.
Well, to be fair,
colleges.
She was 21. He's 22.
It's not bad.
No, he's 22. His friend, he was like, if I move out there and I'm still dating her, he's like, I hate myself for saying this. He's like, but I know I'm gonna cheat. He's like, and I don't want to do that to someone.
Yeah, because he's a young one. So that's the biggest thing.
Well, he's a young one. His friend, who's my age, is a country music artist who has like record deals and has like a big ass house in downtown Nashville.
Yeah, parties,
and like they go out and like will party with like other fucking musicians.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. So that's the big thing. Like, Haley and I have been together for 9 years. So it's like, I don't know how to fucking date. Like, we ever break up, it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do, dude? Like, we started dating in high school. Like, I don't know how to fuck to date. And
we started dating in high school, and it was kind of a, you want to go out? And she said yes, and it's never stopped.
Well, I think I told about how we started dating on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started talking to her in November and whatever, right? And she was cool and shit. Just kept talking with her. And then one day there was a Mythbuster show in Saskatoon, and her sister went. And I was just chilling at home, and I'm like, I'm gonna ask her, oh fuck it, right? And she's like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about asking you out. And she's like, oh really? I'm like, yeah, what would you say? And she's like, I'd probably say yes. And then I asked her out. Like, it was such a weird, awkward
I'd probably say yes, and then you hit her with the, that's good to know.
You want to go out? And then she said, yeah.
Don't continue it. You just hit her with the, that's good to know.
That's what Mook did with Piss Mommy. But now he has Naya. And then, yeah, nine years later, fuck, we're still together and happy and getting married. And
which Mook as well. I hope this goes well for him. She hasn't seen his true self yet.
She hasn't met Mook.
She's met Mike. She knows
Mike, but not the Mook. It's gonna be great.
She knows Mike. She doesn't know the brain dead flip side.
The brain damaged Lorax who speaks for the Mooks.
Yeah, the brain damaged Lorax who speaks for the N54s.
I don't know, man. I love Mook.
I love Mook. He's so great. Mook.
In Minecraft, he's a creeper magnet. Fuck, there's so much just creeper holes everywhere. Next time he's in the server, give him a bunch of dirt and tell him to go fix all the creeper holes.
You mind fixing this shit? It's kind of cramping on my style.
Yeah, dude, come on, man. We have a nice plot of land here, and it's just full of creeper holes because they come after your ass.
Dude, that was legitimately one of the only times I've seen Mook angry at a game.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Yeah. Just at like 11 o'clock at night screaming in his house. God fucking damn it. I fucking hate this game.
To Minecraft. Like, we play like Hunt Showdown with Mook. We play Tarkov with Mook. We play games that are more frustrating, infuriating. He's like, oh, whatever. But Minecraft got him fucking going.
Minecraft got him a fatty spaghetti.
God fucking damn it. You fucking stupid fucking creepers.
Well, yeah, he was like, it was slowly, he was getting more and more mad because he died like 5 times to creepers. He'd like get blown up. He's like, oh, god damn it. And then he'd get blown up again. He's like, these sons of bitches. And then like right before the end, he's like, these fuckers are just targeting me.
I kept telling him, place torches around your area. Place torches around your area. He just did it. There's still 2 torches on the other side of the bridge. Yep. Come on, Mook. Oh, we love you. He doesn't watch the podcast.
His bridge is looking good.
His bridge is looking good. He does a pretty good job because it's angled. So it's kind of weird. Yep. But he did a good job.
Oh, look, Maxwell is playing Counter-Strike Go. CSGO.
Yes, he is. I seen that. Him and Stefan.
Oh, God.
Yeah, good luck with that. Colby.
Dude, I like all of that friend group. Because, like, just like Maxwell, like, I was over at their place quite a bit in middle school, high school.
Yeah.
Drinking, smoking with them.
Yeah.
But, dude, I can't stand playing games with any of them. No, not true. Fink is dope.
Fink is pretty good. I like Fink.
Fink is chill. Fink is, like, super chill. He just kind of rolls up. He's like, what's up, dudes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? This shit's happening? Nice.
And Tarkov, he's like, fuck! Is that one of you guys?
There's a fucking scav on my body.
It's like Fink, did you die?
Yeah, is any of your shit insured, Fink? No, absolutely not. God damn it.
That's John. John never insures his fucking stuff.
Fink will only insure his weapon. I'm like, what's insured? And you'll be like, my weapon. Like, anything else? No. Okay.
Thanks for the free level 4.
I was fucking watching a video last night where it was on wipe day in Tarkov, like a few months back.
Yeah.
And he was just like, you know, we'll try to do like as many raids as we can without ever using a scav and see how high we can get without using a scav to get items, loot, or anything. And then he was sitting there doing this shit, and he was like, we'll just run a factory. over and over again
Yep.
on wipe day because like shortest queue times.
Yep.
And so he does this, and I'm like, his 4th raid, he finds this dude that has a fucking Alton and a Hex, and kills him. Fucking leg shoots him with a vector that he found on a different dude with like the tiny mags.
Yep.
And the guy's he's just sitting there. He's like, "What the fuck did this man already have a Hex grid and an Alton?" He's like, "It's been like 5 hours since the game wiped. Like, how is this man already rocking level 6?"
It's luck. 100%.
Yeah, but like
Cheaters.
shit's insane.
Cheaters didn't steal the good loot. Right? It all depends.
Yeah.
I hope they have a legitimate like competitor and BSG gets their shit together. But they won't.
No, I know. I mean, Marauders just did like a whole
Big update.
sponsored stream with a lot of people.
They did a big update.
Big update and sponsored streams. Because that's what Hexloom and a couple of them were playing yesterday because it was sponsored streams.
They are. It's drops. They still are today. Like, understandable, but like, still, the Marauders isn't going to take down BSG. If anything,
they're an even smaller team.
If anything, if any like other extraction shooter has a chance, it is Hunt. It is Crytek. But
the issue with that is like it's already been a couple years. And if it hasn't taken it down yet, then Hunt's not going to.
That's the thing.
I mean,
there's no other games that come close to Tarkov. The thing is, with Tarkov,
I mean, they have like very similar daily players.
They do.
But I think Tarkov's actually has dropped off significantly in the last couple months.
And we love Hunt Showdown here. It's not.
I love Tarkov. I hate that the state that Tarkov.
I hate the state that Tarkov is. Tarkov is one of my favorite games. Obviously, Kill is right there. I always point him out. The state that it is right now, it's fucking horrible. They need to fix it and get it good. We've been like just playing chill games lately, but when I get back from work, we'll probably get back into Hunt, and
hopefully by then, For the King 2 will be released.
Yep. Do some FTK.
We can hope.
We can hope. The thing is with For the King, it'll be a lot of editing out. Like, it'd be like cut all the boring shit, which is a lot of it.
It'd have to be stream, and then we pay someone to fucking just cut the highlights, because no shot we're doing that for fucking like 10, 15 hours, which that's going to be like $150 for them to edit. But
probably more.
Well edited fucking For the King video. That'd probably be like a 20-minute long fucking For the King.
Yeah, we'd see how the bank account's set up.
See how the bank account set up is we split finances.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. John just got home, he said. So that's cool, because we're at 54 minutes here. So we're going to be wrapping up shortly, and I'm going to be going to work.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Like, there's some other games I want to get back into. When I'm home next, I think, because when we had the 19-hour stream testing out this PC, we played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Yeah.
That was really fun. I had a great time doing that. I think that would be a really fun one-off or little like 5-part series. Especially,
I think that'd be fun. Jackbox,
if we can get the guys. The biggest problem is
well, I mean, if we can get everyone in it, if we can get like Haley, Mook, Jack, if Maxwell is available, I mean, we'd have to do it like on a fucking like Sunday night or a Monday night, so that Max would be able to stay up late enough.
Yeah.
But it's like
that'd be fun. When F123 comes out, I kind of want to get that, and then we can do like career mode, because 2-player career mode, because I think that would be fun.
We'll run the Haas.
Run Haas? No, dude, make our own cars.
Oh, would be a good team name. What would be a good car manufacturer to have as the Lotus? We'll bring back Lotus.
Bring back Lotus. We'll figure it out once it gets there. Because yeah, I had a fun time playing F122 the other day. So
oh yeah,
I'll probably come back and play. I want to play more of that. There's a bunch of games I want to play. Super Auto Pits. Bring that back. We're gonna get the channel. We're gonna figure out the game channel. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. And then like actually start uploading to it.
Yeah, that's another thing. Is
what I want to do. I don't know if this would be main channel or like my personal. Is I want to make a series about me working on the Monty.
See, I do want to have a car channel. Like the whole thing at WTFMG is once we get it going, we can have different areas that split off. But a car channel is one thing I want to do. And
I think what we need to do though, to begin with at least, is have the car videos on the main. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Have it on the podcast
so
channel.
We can, so that we could drive people there.
Yep.
Hopefully drive people to some of our other videos.
Yep.
And then if we get enough of a following, then we're like, hey, we're moving the car stuff to its own individual channel. We'll be re-uploading everything that was here, there.
Yep.
So that you can still see it. Or at least creating a playlist with it.
100% agree. Because my dad and I have a old, I think it's a fucking Wells Fargo truck that we want to fix up. So I think that'd be fucking great to do too. And like, I have these now. So get a camera. I also want to do like outdoor stuff like fishing, hunting, shit like that. Cause I love doing that. That's me. I mean, if you guys can tell, I have a deer on my arm that goes up to a stream. I love outdoors, hunting, fishing. I grew up pretty much on an elk farm. I love wildlife. I hunt and fish. Obviously, there's a gun case and a boat case behind me over on the shoulder.
And then we'll have John do the cat channel.
Yeah.
Where it's just him and his 84 cats after Becky leaves him.
But that's why we wanted to make WTFMG, right? Just to have a bunch of channels under one moniker. And that's the dream. The podcast started out being, hey, it's a podcast. We sit here and talk anyways. We just bullshit with each other. It's a fun thing to do. We do it anyways, right? This is what we do. Aidan and I both had our SM7Bs before this. I had my Go XLR before this was a thought. And
it's a good way to relieve stress too. You just talk about all the shit that you don't like.
It is. Yeah, exactly. And I still want to do, I brought this up a long time ago. I still want to do the episodes that are titled What the Fuck is Wrong with Me? Or actually like What WTF is Wrong with Us? And talk about what's wrong with us. I think that's going to be, they're going to be hard, dark episodes. But I think they're going to be good.
We just have one where it's all three of us and we go one by one.
Oh God, it'd be like three hours long. Which would be cool.
Yeah, probably.
John's like, bro, y'all said 5-ish. Said, leaving 5-ish. And
oof.
Like the thing is like,
huh? Yeah, I was like, he too late. Huh?
If we gotta start uploading TikTok, you didn't know the TikTok lock and shit, right? I'll send it to you if I can find it again. And then yeah, when you're editing this, like pick fucking whatever clips and throw them up there. I don't give a fuck. Just to get that recognition.
I don't know if we even have anything from this one.
No, but yeah, we'll find some stuff. But
yeah, we can figure out something.
We'll figure it out. But I think, yeah, when Schoolie, he says he's buying a house either later this year or beginning of next year, and then he wants to be a part of the podcast, which is awesome.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Schools.
You want to talk UFC?
Let's talk UFC and shit. Like, Schools is awesome. He's a great guy. There's guys that want to do shit, right? Like, obviously, there's me and you. John, some days he pisses me off, but He's good. We love John. Someday.
Overall net positive.
Overall net positive. Like there's guys that, like, even if we get a car channel going and it does get successful or something like that, bring Mook in to do shit with his car. We can do a bunch of other shit, right? There's so much
that may be a catalyst to bring Chandler back.
There's so much shit that I want to do, which I think would be fun. But the biggest thing is editing. And, well, I edit as much as I can when I'm home, which actually isn't that, like, whenever you guys are at work, I really don't do anything. And I don't mind editing if I have shit to edit, but, like, the podcast doesn't take very long. Podcast takes fucking
15 minutes max.
Yeah, to cut the slice and cut the episodes, and then it takes 25 minutes or something like that to not even to fucking render. Like, it's super easy. The gaming stuff for the hunt, we just need to get more clips, and then I'll throw the rest of them together and all that. But another thing is, like, with the time that I should be learning how to Photoshop, because we do have Photoshop and we should be making thumbnails.
Yeah, fair. We should probably start making thumbnails.
Yeah. So, yeah, I might start doing that. Or start learning how to do that. I don't know. Tutorials are always nice.
Just start making thumbnail faces.
Oh my God, we talked about this. But we've always talked about the dream.
The dream's still alive.
It'll be a dream.
It'll never die.
It will never die. As long as we're doing this and having fun doing it, I think we'll keep doing it. It's easy as that.
And, you know, just like our Lord and Savior, Shia LaBeouf said, don't let your dreams be dreams.
Don't let your dreams be. And so we're going to keep working on it. Maybe you'll see more channels. Maybe we'll actually start doing the gaming channel. Maybe we'll have, if the movie reviews keep doing good, maybe we'll have a movie review fucking thing. Who knows? Right? There's always that option.
Maybe we will ape off of the success of those before us and make shitty movie reviews.
Yes, sir.
I can only hope.
I mean,
but if that happens and we manage to do those shitty movie reviews, bro, imagine if Red Letter Media invites us to come on. That'd be
fucking fire. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, first of all, that'd be fucking sick. I'd get to meet some of my favorite YouTubers, Jay Bauman and fucking Mike Stolkasa.
Yeah.
Absolutely love those dudes. They're fucking hilarious.
Speaking about, like, stuff, I'm just looking at the channel here, and it's actually, you know, pretty decent.
Not doing too bad.
Not doing too bad. Rollerball did bad.
Because it was Rollerball.
I mean,
the movie was bad.
I like, our views always fluctuate like that, I've noticed. And we're coming up on the come up, like, again. So, you know, we doing it. We doing pretty good. We out here. The gaming channel sucks, but
I feel like our views are gonna take a hard dip, and we know why for the getting canceled podcast. God. I don't think that one's gonna get recommended to many people.
Another thing that next time I'm home I want to do is actually make an ad video, and then
can we make one about the Beeble?
I mean, you can go ahead and find the Beeble and cut it out and put it up as an ad all you want. That's all you, Chief.
I like the Beeble. I think that's one of the best things that we made up.
Do the Beeble as a TikTok.
Oh yeah, I could.
You could. I will.
We could do Beeble.
Find you the TikTok stuff and then send it to you. Because the last one is the ghost train, so that's cool.
Which people didn't like, apparently.
No, I don't know why. Weird.
I don't know, man. People don't enjoy the ghost train. Yet people enjoyed the fact that I stare at homeless people and make eye contact with them before I drive off. People like that. It's
pretty good. That's pretty awesome.
It's just a part of my daily life. I don't know why people were like, yo.
It is part of a daily life, isn't it?
There's just that's shit that I just do without really thinking about it now.
And that's okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. We've been going for about an hour and 5 minutes now. You can find us anywhere you get your podcast, except for Apple, because Apple hates us. Understandable. We don't like Apple.
And I hate Apple.
But I gotta head to work. Aidan is gonna
take a nap
and then get this shit edited eventually. And
yes, sir.
He's gonna upload whatever episode we're on, 36.
Yeah, I think 36 is going up today.
So thank you guys for watching. Peace.